It's the middle of the night and I wrote something and I want to read it to you. I read about this woman from California who was awarded for being a good teacher of the year in fact. She was described as completely dedicated to her students, and it was said she taught her students to be more confident, engaged and more thoughtful adolescents who know they are loved. She was loved by the world because she was of the world, and she loved the children as the world loves, in an ill way. This is how her love and desire to nurture children into adulthood became her sin and cross to carry forward in this life. To love like the world accomplishes harm in oneself and, if acted upon, others as well. Two of her boy students, one 11, the other 12, were exposed to her degraded form of love. She messaged the boys inappropriate things, sent images of her body and made requests of her own. Do you wonder, or are you dead in yourself, why an educated grown woman would do something like this? As if she was a mindless slave and couldn't help herself. Do you ever think about the motivations of the false spirits that have gone into the world? What error in the mind and heart has to occur for a real flesh and blood woman to have these passions directed at undeveloped little boys who can barely speak an intelligent thought if they had any? This is what I think. The students were not the target of her passion, but they were her passion, her devotional, her life's purpose, and she lusted after all of this in heat, passionately, as they say. In her chest burned the greatest gift a woman can give new life, to nurture it to adulthood. This desire is perverted and corrupted by the world as plainly seen in the breasts of women, these same breasts that she exposed to her chosen in a private classroom, a mecca of worldly lessons. In this world, the teacher is not just given the task of educating kids, but often they are required to parent them into adulthood as well, and many rotten fruits, which are the product of the dark will, are able to grow great in this optimal environment because of this. It's not by accident that the world glorifies these two soft, protruding organs meant for nurturing as sexual objects to last after instead. This is a choice made at the cost of children. This is the will of Satan manifesting itself and made visible, so that there is no excuse for the sinner who gratifies himself according to his spirit of error. Do you think it's your place to judge her soul, when the only difference between this woman's sin and yours is that her rotten fruit grew to be visible because she loved children, and yours was flushed down the toilet in a napkin because you don't? The world has made its choice. The seed of life that could have been won't be, and the mother who could have nurtured corrupted instead. There is only one escape out of here, and that is the ark of Christ, the spirit that overcame the dark will to the glory of God.